Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I review and unbox subscription boxes here on my channel, and today I have one of my favorite home decor slash lifestyle slash design boxes that was sent to me for review. It is the amazing Norlii box that comes to us all the way from Denmark. It is a bi-monthly box filled with all kinds of wonderful Scandinavian decor, design. Sometimes we get bath and body products. You just never know. But I love Scandinavian design. I know some people think of it as being kind of cold, but at the same time, it's very hyggelig. It's very organic. There's always elements of nature involved. It's all about functionality, but clean lines, clean living. So I feel like it's something that a lot of people can easily incorporate into other styles. It doesn't have to be all one aesthetic, but for me, that sort of modern minimalist look is really attractive. And again, I do love like form and functionality combined. So that design element is something that just appeals to my heart. As cluttered as the rest of my house looks, I feel like the things that we get from Norlii are aspirational for me. They're what I want my house to look like. And there are some beautiful, beautiful pieces that some I am able to use right now, and some I kind of have to store away for my one day forever house. But let me just give you the details on the Norlii box. It is $78.95, that's US, every other month again, and I believe the shipping is still just $12.90, so I think that's based on some conversions, but essentially you're getting this beautiful box for still under $100, and there's anywhere from like 3 to 4 items, like sometimes we get as many as 6 to 7 items. It just kind of depends, and it depends on the theme, of course, as well. I do have an affiliate link and a code for you. The code is Noel Nordic 20, and that will save you 20%. If they have any other deals on the shop site, by all means, go ahead and use those. There is a lovely shop. I was just on there the other day because I was looking at some of the holiday items they have, because I love all of those things that we've gotten from past holiday boxes, like the paper ornaments, and of course, I always love my Advent candle, which I always call a calendar. Like I do it every single year. So I was really hoping to get one because we got one a couple of years ago, probably 2 years ago. And my husband enjoyed it so much that I made sure that I got one last year as well from the shop. This year, I think they have an updated one. And I actually reached out to Lyndon. I was like, I need an Advent candle because now it's a tradition in our home, and they're actually kind of hard to find. The nice, sleek, simple, elegant ones like we get in Norlii box. And she was like, rest assured, it is coming in your box. So I do know one of the things in here, and if it's the one that is pictured on the site right now, I am very, very excited for it. So the box. It's always a different size box. It just kind of depends what she has packed inside for us. Even the info pamphlet kind of changes, but this time, oh, it's right on the front, you guys. Look at that calendar. Look at that candle. Can we just normalize saying calendar? Because, you know, that's what it is. It's a calendar candle. And then I have some other boxes in here. Oh, goodness. One of them is like enormous. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to put that off to the side. It's from Copenhagen, which is a brand that we get in a lot of Norlii boxes. And whenever I see one of those boxes with the very simple like line drawing, it's almost like a blueprint on the outside, I am always so excited because I love their stuff. And I think it is like such a good example, like I said, of Nordic design, Scandi design. All right, and then we have all of these recyclable packing peanuts in there. So I'm just going to put that off to the side, out of frame. You move over there, box, and we will see what we've got. Oh, this stuff is good. Joyful Scandinavian design. So this time it's different because it's square. So in the past it's been like a dark green and round, like a normal pillar candle, and it's been like gold or silver writing, and it's kind of fun because as you burn that, and you just burn it down each day to the next number, you know, as you progress closer to the big day, the like little metallic numbers would actually kind of like fall off into the pool of wax, and they'd be like floating around in there like alphabet soup. It was really cute. My husband and I, like every night, he'd be like, did you light the candle? And like, I usually let him do that when he gets home from work, and then it just sits there and it glows while we're like doing our other things around the house. It's very fun, but beautiful image. I'm very excited. So So Scandinavian design is celebrated for its core principles of simplicity, functionality, and beauty, creating spaces that are both harmonious and inviting. This design philosophy emphasizes clean lines, minimalism, and the thoughtful use of materials, resulting in interiors that are not only aesthetically pleasing, but also highly practical. The cultural significance of Scandinavian design lies in its ability to blend form and function seamlessly, influencing modern interiors worldwide. By embracing these principles, you can transform your home into a serene and balanced environment, reflecting the timeless elegance and practicality that defines Scandinavian design. So essentially, I should have just read what Linda wrote for us in the pamphlet instead of trying to explain Scandinavian design to you and why I love it so much, but in a more eloquent and abbreviated form. That is why I love it so much. Then on this facing page, we have the items inside of the December Norlii box. So for whatever reasons, usually I get my boxes a little bit early, and this one, it took a little bit longer. And then they are telling you about exclusive subscriber offers. So obviously you are getting a discount as a subscriber, and then also in the shop, you also get an additional 10% off if you are an annual member, and a 5% discount if you're a bi-monthly member. So those are fun. Check out the shop because there's always things that complement the things that we get in the boxes. All right, let me prop this up in front of it. It looks like we've got quite a few things. Welcome to the December Norlii box, where the essence of Scandinavian design is beautifully captured in the season's warmest hue, warm brown. So I love that sometimes people are a little bit unconventional, where they'll do like more poppy colors, like more of a magenta and more of like a, you know, teal instead of the traditional bright red and green, or sometimes people will do blue, or sometimes they'll use like fuchsia. I love this idea of using like a warm brown, like a chocolate. So very rich, you know, still very like velvety, but also a little bit more on the organic side, and keeps it from being too sleek, too cold, like black would be, for example. Says this month's collection celebrates the clean lines and understated elegance that defines the Scandinavian style, bringing a sense of harmony and sophistication to your winter decor. The thoughtfully curated pieces embody simplicity and functionality, while the rich, warm brown adds a cozy and inviting touch to your home. So you can't quite see it, but I do have two like very like rich, warm, taupey brown color pillowcases from past Norlii boxes that I have in the back. Then they just add a richness, even on my like stark white, I think. All right, so the first thing that is listed on here, I've just got like packing peanuts everywhere. Let me see if I can find everything. I want to make sure. So it's 4 elements in this box. I even feel fancier just calling them elements instead. So the first one is the big item. So it does look like it's it had a little denting happen. So I have like a whole bin of these Norman Copenhagen boxes because, as you know, my house is small. So some of the items are very small and I have them out, and some of them are for the one-day house. It is a line bowl, and I love that they just drew a picture of a bowl on the outside. It's always like a simple line drawing interpretation of it. This is probably going to be beautiful because I can see the picture of it. So even the boxes, right? When even the packaging is just like very clean, very simple. I love to keep things in their original boxes. My husband hates it because I'm always like, can you store this empty box in the garage? And he's like, our whole garage is just empty boxes. And I'm like, I know, but one day when we move into our forever home, I'm going to need all these boxes. And for now, I want to store it that way. Okay, so we've just got a bunch of bubble wrap. It says, oh, I didn't even realize. I thought that this was going to be laminated wood just because I did see the rich red color, and in my head it just like looked like laminated cherry wood, but it's actually ceramic. So thank God it came in one piece. This is a stunner. I love this so much. It's crafted from red clay and adorned with black and cream decal prints on the interior. Each line bowl is a testament to Nordic craftsmanship. Their uniqueness lies in the subtle variations from the artisanal process, making them ornamental treasures perfect as a centerpiece on your dining table, or how about adding winter fruits like tangerines for that pop of color. But look, this is so fun. Even the like imperfections in the glaze or those decals, I don't mind it. So look at this beautiful rich color. It's the matte glaze on the outside. It kind of has like a Southwest vibe almost to it. And then inside, this is where it feels much more modern. And then look at this, where these like 2 points almost touch in a line, but it feels like, I don't know, like it reminds me of like, yes, a geometric design, or like birds or fish, or more of like a native print, like an Aztec design or something. But I just love how asymmetrical it is. I love that the interior has more of a glaze, more of a shine to it. I just think that's so pretty. And it's a great shape. That is a great bowl shape. It's not like too angular. This is lovely. I think that is lovely, lovely, lovely. I mean, that to me is worth the whole cost of the box. But we have more. Here is our calendar candle from Norman, Copenhagen also. Okay, so that's where she's getting them from. Oh, I'm so excited. I know, don't worry. I did this video a little bit ahead of time, so I'm only a little bit behind right now. So it's this calendar candle, but they actually wrote out the numbers this time. So I want to open it up carefully. It says, mark the days of the season with Norman Copenhagen's calendar candle. Its sleek minimalist design in a rich dark brown, I thought it was black, but I guess it's dark brown, accented with numbered text, offers a sophisticated way to reflect on each day of winter's quiet beauty. In Scandinavia, Christmas is held on the 24th. So I think that's true for many places. And then of course we also have Boxing Day, but you know, at the bottom, usually the base of the candle where you hit the 24th, there's usually like plenty of candle left to go. So, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pull this off so that I don't rip it. There's like a sticky, whew, goodness. You know, I gotta say, that's pretty impressive that even that sticker came off so cleanly, because usually any sort of sticker is just gonna leave that, those remnants that we hate so much. I'm just trying to like not, I mean, I'm gonna burn the candle immediately, so I don't know why I'm trying to make sure the corners stay nice, but I want the edges of it to stay sort of pristine, if that makes sense. So, woo, here we go. I have to get a little violent with my calendar candle. Ugh, got that. I can't believe that came off so well. It almost has like a little bit of a like crackle to it. I think that when you get that burning and it starts to melt down, you know how the edges, the lip around the candle, they're going to glow a little bit and you're going to get that rich, warm hue. So see how much space there is after 24. So I can still burn this probably through the end of the year, honestly. I love that. They do have Norman Copenhagen written on the back, but I think that is stunning. I usually put this on like a nice coaster just to make sure you don't usually get a lot of drippage. Sometimes I'll put like a little wreath or some garland around it just to give it a little bit of, I don't do it right up against the candle, but just to give it a little bit of decoration. I think this is so pretty. You guys, I love this box. I really do think it's probably, it's in my top 5 personally. All right, and you guys acknowledge it too in the Nobody Awards, which I appreciate. Okay, we then got, this is, oh, a card. This is nice, but it's like in fancy wrapping. Let me see if I can snip this open. It's a Norman Copenhagen. So we got 3 Norman Copenhagen things and 1 Bloomingville thing. And Bloomingville is a company that I don't know that they're necessarily Scandinavian because we do get their items in other home decor boxes. And they're usually some of my favorite things. But they definitely have that aesthetic. They get that vibe. Oh, this is beautiful. I don't want to give this to anyone. It's a red glitter greeting card. I didn't realize how glittery it was until I got it out. But can you guys see that sparkle? And that's like embedded in the paper. And then on the back it says Norman Copenhagen. Super duper tiny. Oh my gosh. And then it's blank on the inside, so you can definitely write, but it's like somehow they like flocked this. How simple. I mean, I want to put a big gold Noel on it. Says this deluxe red glitter greeting card is ideal for a heartfelt message. Their elegance complements the understated luxury of Scandinavian style. So that's to be like, you know, we do sparkle too. Look at the, and then there's of course the accompanying envelope, and it has like a scoop flap. I thought that was pretty, but look at that sparkle. It's just so, I wish I had a nail polish that color. It's a little bit of a deeper red than it's showing on camera just because I do have the lights on. So it's a little bit more like darker, like where my nails are. That's pretty. So let's see. And I bet you that card itself is like at the very least $5. I'm thinking it's probably more. And then finally, we have this gorgeous bird ornament. You guys, my battery is about to go. So if I don't get to bring this out for you, I apologize. And I tell you in advance, thank you so much for watching my video. Go and get your Norlii box. Look at this beautiful bird ornament that's like with the paper art. That is so pretty. I don't know how to get it out. It says, enhance your space with the warm brown wood and paper bird ornaments. These natural accents embody the season's calm spirit, adding a serene touch to your decor. I seriously can't open this up. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. Look at how pretty this is. And then it's got the little suji string, the little fishing line so that you can hang it somewhere. Love that. Thank you all so much for watching this. Thank you to Linda and Norlii box. I love this box so much. Elegant holiday decor with a Scandinavian vibe. I'll see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing.